In a quiet village surrounded by fields and hills lived a kind-hearted girl named Sarah. She loved helping her parents and spending time in nature. Every evening, she would sit near the old banyan tree and watch birds return to their nests. One year, the village faced a terrible drought. The land cracked, crops dried up, and water became very scarce. People were worried and hopeless. Sarah's family also had very little food left. One day, Sarah's mother handed her a small pouch and said, "This is our last seed. If the rain comes, we will plant it." That night, Sarah couldn't sleep. She kept thinking about the seed. What if the rain never comes? She wondered. What if we lose? The next morning, while walking near the fields, Sarah saw a little bird lying weak on the ground. It was thirsty and barely moving. Sarah looked at the dry land, then at the pouch in her hand. Her heart trembled. Slowly she opened the pouch, took out the seed, and crushed it with a stone. Mixing it with a little water, she fed it to the bird. The bird drank, fluttered its wings, and after a while flew away. When Sarah returned home and told her mother what she had done, her mother was silent. She did not scold her. Instead, she hugged Sarah and said softly, "Kindness is never wasted." That evening, dark clouds suddenly filled the sky. Thunder roared, and heavy rain poured. The dry land drank every drop. The villagers cried with joy. Days later, green plants covered the fields again. The village was alive. One morning, Sarah noticed a small plant growing near the banyan tree. On its branch sat the same little bird, chirping happily. Sarah smiled, realizing something important. Sometimes, when you give away what you think is your last hope, it becomes the reason for a miracle. Moral of the story: true kindness always returns, even when you least expect it.